Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Usually we're used to saying good morning,
I
but
know.
Good afternoon today. I'm Brian.
I'm Nichole.
We are from Factory Direct Craft Supply, also known as FactoryDirectCraft.com. Doing our Thursday Live. Had a little bit of a time change today. It is a super busy time of year for us, as you can imagine. So a lot of our mornings this time of year are getting kind of crazy, and it's all hands on deck trying to get orders out in the mornings. So we decided it would be best if we went ahead and just pushed the live back a little bit today, and hopefully it also allows some of our friends and our fans out on the West Coast to actually join us. As sometimes I think 10 a.m. Eastern might be
It's a little early. It's
side.
a little early, but sometimes it worked a lot with some of our followers, and it's just kind of what we started with, and we'll see where this goes.
We'll see where it goes. So if you're watching, make sure you say hi, give us a hello, let us know where you're watching from. Let us know, make sure you can see us and hear us okay. I believe we have our stream fixed, so we should be on both Facebook and YouTube right now.
We are.
Yeah.
It looks like it is going just fine.
So Nikki, what's new? Anything?
Not too much. I'm working on a couple crafts. What did I finish? I talked about the snow globe. I just did a nativity scene.
Okay.
And I posted that one yesterday. That one was fun to kind of pull together.
Awesome.
It literally only took me maybe 10 minutes to do. And it was just great.
Cool.
But yeah, I've got an ornament that I'm making and messing with some rusty, crusty items afterwards with some trees. So we'll see how that goes.
I've been bagging a bunch of rusty items
Have
in my
you?
hand.
Yeah.
My hands are like orange by the end of the day.
Yeah.
So,
I've noticed a lot of rusties.
A lot of stuff.
Sent out.
A lot of stuff going out. And if you've been here before, you know we always like to ask you guys a fun question. This week's question, since we're very much in the full Christmas swing of things, what is your favorite Christmas movie? So we've done, favorite Christmas songs before, your favorite Christmas artists. A lot of people were talking about Frank Sinatra and Bing Crosby as expected. What is your favorite Christmas movie? Let us know if you're watching, even if you're on replay, definitely let us know. We go through all of the comments and reply and all that. Hi, Carmen.
Hi, Carmen. How are you?
Glad you're able to join us even with the time change.
Yes.
Glad to see you here. Let us know what you're working on. Carmen, let us know your favorite Christmas movie.
What is yours?
A Christmas Story.
Christmas Story. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
yes.
that or a Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, I would have to say mine is probably Christmas Vacation.
Mm-hmm.
But I like Grinch. I love Grinch. I cannot get enough of Grinch.
My mother-in-law is a Grinch fanatic.
Yeah, I've got a friend that decorates her house.
Yeah.
All in Grinch and everything like that.
Carmen said A Christmas Carol.
Yeah, that one's
always a good one. When we were kids, we used to watch the Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh, yeah.
With Michael Caine and all that. All the time. When we were kids, that was ours. Hi, Deneen. Deneen said Family Stone and Christmas Vacation. Yeah,
I don't remember Family Stone.
Deneen, what is Family Stone about? It sounds familiar.
I can't remember.
It sounds familiar. I feel like I've probably seen it, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. Let us know.
Yeah. We put up our Christmas tree.
Did you? I was going to ask because I know we had the discussion recently about, if Christmas starts for you, for all you guys and gals, is it November 1st as soon as Halloween gets done versus Thanksgiving?
Well, I wanted to take it slow. I wanted to just put up the tree and just kind of slowly go in at it. Yep. The girls came home and they went nuts. They were so excited
to see the tree up.
And they just started decorating. We talked about this. I'm OCD with my tree, but I stepped back and I just kind of let them do their thing. I'm like, just to see their smiles on their faces. I'm just like, and then they started.
And then once they left, did you go back through and just?
I did fix a few things. It's not complete.
You're like, all right, that looks great, girls.
Yeah. It's not completely done, but then they started putting up all the stockings, and I'm like, okay, this is too much, girls. But I'm just like, okay, I'll just let it be. You guys are excited, so.
Yeah. Linda said George C. Scott's Christmas Carol. That's a classic. Deneen said, oh, I know which one you're talking about with Sarah Jessica Parker and Diane Keaton.
Okay.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. I think I remember that one. I'll have to go back and look at it. I see there was a link sent, but it's not showing anything.
Yeah, I know which movie you're talking about. Yeah, it's one I'm thinking of is pretty funny. So Let's see here.
So did you guys start decorating at all? No.
I think we've always been pretty strict after Thanksgiving. But, as someone mentioned earlier when we had that discussion a couple weeks ago with how late Thanksgiving is. So I think that weekend before, Lisa and the kids are home from school on spring or Thanksgiving break for the whole week of Thanksgiving. So I think that weekend, so not this weekend, but the following, I'll probably...
It's crazy. That's crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to bring all the bins up that weekend, and that way, while they're home on Thanksgiving break, they can get everything decorated. So, because normally we would, and then I told Lisa, I'm like, well, if we wait until after Thanksgiving, you have 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, and then it's already Christmas. And she was like, oh, well, maybe we need to.
You got to do it early. Why not?
Lynn said, I keep my big manger up all year. Awesome. Yeah, my parents have a smaller one that they keep up year-round in their living room.
It's kind of funny. Our front yard, it's all fall. Outside in the front is all fall. Pumpkins, Thanksgiving. We got a turkey. Aniston calls it a chicken. Close. It's
big
close.
Chicken.
And then you step into our front door and it's
Christmas.
It's Christmas.
Yeah, we're still very much all the, as soon as Halloween got done, we took down all the Halloween stuff and then went right into all the fall decorations. Yeah. Denise said, For Christmas is another
one's a good
That's
one.
A good movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
It's been a little while, but that one is a good one. That is a good one. Well, as always, let us know, what are you guys working on right now? I would imagine most of you are probably way into all your Christmas crafts. I've seen people ordering Easter stuff already, so...
That's crazy.
But,
you got to plan.
Yeah, you got to plan. And, if you're someone that you're taking stuff to shows and things like that, you need time to get inventory made up and all that. So I get it. But, yeah, let us know what you're working on. Let us know, as always, what you guys want to see from us on a future show. Yep. So most of you guys that have been here will know every week we have a different theme of different products from our warehouse. We'll get to it here shortly. Obviously, this week is...
It's all pink. It's a pink Christmas.
When did pink Christmas become a thing? Because I felt like I never remembered seeing much pink Christmas stuff, and then maybe last year.
I think it was last year when I started seeing.
There's pink trees and wreaths and pink poinsettias all over the place.
Yeah, I know we've got a theme that Desiree, that she does a lot of stuff with us. Mm-hmm. She's doing a pastel Christmas tree and has a lot of crafts coming our way, so I'll be posting those. So turning popsicle sticks and a round wooden circle cutout, pasting those together and turning those into lollipops. She's got a lot coming, so I'm excited to show those off.
Awesome.
But yeah, just pastel is just really big. That's
what it seems like. Actually, just a couple years ago, our main tree in our living room, that's the tree that Lisa has. Lisa decorates that tree, except I hang the high stuff up for her. But that whole tree is like pastel. It's pinks and light blues and light greens. The whole tree is color coordinated like that. I'm
still kind of on the moody green and kind of golds and champagnes this year.
Yeah, well, I remember when she bought all those ornaments, when we bought that new tree, I was like, pastels? And she was like, trust me, it'll look great. I'm like, I'm not doubting you for a second. And it does look great.
So yesterday, Target did like a big sale, like 50% off their Christmas trees. I'm like, this is perfect. I can get a tree for our bedroom. I went there as I took Adley to dance. They were all sold out. I missed it. Wasn't happy.
It's hard to pass up a good deal.
I know. I'm like, it's 50% off.
When our house was still under construction, we were at Menards looking for stuff. Yeah. And they had a tree that was like an open box, and I was like, well, we're not going to be in the house until January, so we don't need a new tree yet. Because the first thing my wife said is, we're going to have 9-foot ceilings. A 7-foot tree that we have is going to be too small.
It's too
small. We need to get a 9-foot tree.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, let's go look. We saw this open box one. It was normally like $700. And they had it marked down to like $200.
$700?
Yeah, $700 tree. It's like, it's a fancy tree. It's a fancy tree. And so I'm asking this guy, I'm like, well, are all the pieces in there? He was like, everything's in there. It was just an open box. And it doesn't have the instructions, but everything else, I'm like, and I go, if I buy it right now, will you do $125? He goes, I'll do $125. So
can't beat that.
The problem was then I had to call my father-in-law and be like, hey, can you bring your truck up to Menards? Because the tree was in like a 7-foot box. And I'm like, I can't fit this in the back of our smaller SUV. And I just bought a 9-foot tree. So can you please come to Menards? And he did. And then it was like, well, now I gotta find some place to store this because we won't even be in our house after the holidays. No. So, and that is also why now I have to get on a ladder to decorate the top of the tree.
My parents had one of those. You see,
let's see.
Linda says she's slug with.
You're a slug with decorating.
Yeah, that's okay.
You still got plenty of time.
It is
still early. Carmen said Nikki has been making small Christmas trees again. She did a great video. And so I'm
good.
Awesome.
You know, I actually just saw a video. Somebody sent me one yesterday, which I'm excited to kind of take on. It is using our paper mache cones again with pipe cleaners and making Christmas trees out of those. So I won't give too much away if you haven't seen it. So we'll be posting that soon.
Cheryl said, been spinning and cross-stitching. All right.
That sounds nice.
Cross-stitching right now, so 'tis the season.
Are you doing anything special?
Yeah. Are you doing any kind of like a Christmas-related cross-stitch, or what are you working on stitching right now, Cheryl? Let us know. And if you haven't commented yet, or if you've joined us late, let us know what is your favorite Christmas movie.
Yep, come on here, say hello. We're here to chat. We are normally here at 10 a.m. every Thursday, but like we said, just the orders are starting to really just ramp up. So we just want to make sure all these orders are taken care of.
If I come in on a Monday and Pam's like, hey, I'm going to need you to pick, like before I even have like stepped foot in my office, I'm like, okay, it's busy.
Yep, it's busy. It's that time of the year.
You come in to 2,500 orders just from over the weekend. So good problem to have.
It is wonderful.
So we appreciate you guys being flexible with us today and trying out this 1 p.m. time slot. So let's talk a little bit about Pink Christmas.
What we have, So I know that I'm not going to take too much down from here, but this is the one that I did just recently. It is our paper mache cones. It comes in a set of 3, which is perfect. And I never really thought about stacking them together to make a tiered tree.
I never thought of that either.
Yeah,
that's neat,
it was just simple. Just painted it and then just added. I've never messed with... I got this, I named this wrong and somebody yelled at me. I called it gold flakes. It's gold leaves. Gold leaf.
Oh, gold leaf, yeah.
I called it wrong and somebody came after me. I'm like, I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right.
But yeah, it was so easy and simple, and it was fun to kind of mess with that gold leaf on there. But yeah, so that was a fun little thing to go along with our pink trees.
Oh yeah, the options of that would be, I mean all the different ways you could paint it, decorate
I thought about doing it with
ornaments.
Painting it green to fit my theme.
Yeah. And
then doing the dusting with the baking soda to make it kind of flocked.
Oh, like the ornaments
last week. The ornaments that I did last week, and I'm like, that would look awesome. So I may have to try that.
Cheryl said she's doing small items, cards and bookmarkers and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what she's been cross-stitching.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, awesome. Carmen said, yes, Nikki, great video on the gold leaf.
Yeah, thank you. It was so much fun. It was a mess, but it was fun. But yeah, so we have a lot of pink trees. We've got them in different colors. I know we did post the link to all the items that are shown here.
Should be right at the top of the chat.
Yep, I was able to pin that so that way you can find it at the top. We'll post it again so that way it doesn't get lost and in the descriptions. But yeah, we have like a pale pink. I don't know if we have brought any of that pale. Did we? No. But we do have these.
Yeah, there we go.
I'll pull it out of here.
Easier to do that than try to disassemble everything that like Sherry put up earlier.
But yeah, we have different sizes of these pink trees with the wood bases. They're great to put, pearls on there. We have little candy ornaments. I don't know if you can see that back there. But there's just so many things that you can do with pink. And the great thing is you can use them for Christmas and then transfer them and make them into Valentine's.
There's the... there we go.
Yeah, Yeah, the cute little candy.
Little plastic.
They're plastic ornaments. We have those for the kids at home, and they love them. But yeah, it's just a great. These are little trees, versatile.
Yeah.
Great sizes, and Sherry was letting me know that we have these. I think they're called. What were they? Poinsettia mugs.
Looks like it. Yeah. Looks like they're poinsettia mugs.
We've had these, and the trees fit
That's
nicely inside. And I think these little mugs are. I can't find it. Yeah, these are $3.19.
Wow.
They're poinsettia, pink poinsettia on them, and the tree fits
literally
nicely
just
in
drop
there.
it in.
Yeah.
Cheryl said tatted lace would look great too. Absolutely, it would.
Yes.
Absolutely would. Oh gosh, what do we have? We have so much. We have wreaths. I know
we have
that.
wreaths. Yes. We have different size wreaths. I should have taken these out of the bag before starting. But yeah, we have all sorts of different. Oh, this is a garland.
That's actually a garland.
Surprise, surprise. They can be a wreath. But yeah, we have garlands, we have wreaths.
Yeah, we actually have, there actually is a wreath underneath that. You can't tell, but using that as a, there's actually a wreath right here that we're using at the base of that tree, so.
I saw somebody, I think last year, somebody tagged us in making a wreath out of these pink.
Out of the garlands?
Out of the garland. No, I think they actually used one of our pink wreaths. Yeah. But they kind of flocked it with some snow. And they used our small little paper mache houses.
Okay.
And painted them in kind of like a gingerbread house and kind of put them throughout the wreath with some ornaments. And it looked super cute.
Oh, that's awesome. It's a great idea.
One thing I know is super huge are these angels. Again, should have taken this out of the bag before.
All the ones with the rhinestone ornaments on them?
These angels are, we have them in white and we have them in pink. They are, do they have different rhinestones in the
white ones?
The white one does, but I don't think the pink one does.
No, I think the pink one just has the red heart.
But yeah, we sell a ton of these around to this year.
Yes, so much so that the original vendor of those went out of business. And we were getting so many replies that we had a couple left and we sent them off. So now we get those custom made. We had to find someone to make them because the demand was so overwhelming. We had to find a way to get them in. So we had a couple factories overseas that we sent some samples to. And then they were able to send some samples back that we were able to approve. So Carmen said those are just gorgeous.
They've got beautiful details. And I mean, how can you go wrong with angels and Christmas?
Oh, yeah.
So those are always a go-to for this time of the year.
We have pink signs. No place like this one says.
No place like home for the holidays.
It's kind of a silver and a rose gold. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see that. It is glittery. It's kind of glitter doesn't always show up on the webcam, but
they're great. I mean, especially for girls. Even, I mean, like you said, your wife has your living room.
Yeah, it's all pastel colors on a flock tree.
They're just great to kind of set around for decor. And I mean, I know my girls love it. Aniston comes in here as I was trying to do a live this morning to let you guys know the time has changed. She's like, I want all of this in my room. I'm like, oh no. But
I bet. It looks like we got a burlap candy cane, big burlap candy cane over there.
We do,
with some pink on it.
There's no pink on this, but it's, they thought it's just a great item.
Yeah.
You can paint on here and turn it into pink, but it's just a great size. There's foam inside of it with some nice bells and some greenery. But yeah, this is great to just hang on your tree. You can, that's one thing with any items that you find on our website, you can change them.
Absolutely.
Just add a little paint.
Just add a little paint. So, and if you're joining us late while Nikki grabs something else, let's see. It's favorite Christmas movie. So if you joined us late and you missed our opening question, what is your favorite Christmas movie? Looks like Carmen said, I make angels, but those are just for my tree.
Aw, yes. We have these cute little poinsettias. We've got a lot of different sizes and poinsettias. I mean, we've got them in every shade, color,
from
texture.
miniature up to, I think, We have ones that are where
they're huge.
It's like 15, 16 inches in diameter for the bloom and stuff like that, like single giant picks.
I know a lot of storefronts purchase those from us to decorate those windows or just throughout the stores. But yeah, this is just one size that we have. It is a nice pink, has some glitter on it and some sequins. You can put these in the little trees or the wreaths. Put some white with it. White and pink always go well together.
Always.
But yeah, and then we have this cute little snowman. You can put it on a wreath, put it on a door, and it's a little countdown. And the nose actually
I didn't even realize
moves.
that. Oh, okay.
So it's a countdown to Christmas.
I didn't even know we had that.
Yeah, I thought it was really cute.
That is neat.
Change up the ribbon to pink or whatever color you wish. Put them on there. You can paint it. Anything you wish with these. But yeah, got anything else? I know we have some ribbon.
Oh yeah. Speaking of pastel colors.
Ooh, these are beautiful.
Purple, it's like a rose gold.
Kind of has like an iridescent kind of look to it.
It absolutely does.
Tie them up in some bows and kind of stuff them into your trees. But yeah, I mean, that's the one thing I love about Christmas. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's whatever color you want.
There's no right or wrong.
There's no right or wrong. I do love a good traditional tree. You can never go wrong with that. But it is kind of fun to mess with the colors.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have a theme for your Christmas this year.
Yeah, let us know. I mean, some people I know it's, their tree is just, all the ornaments that they've collected over the years. And, and that's kind of their theme, or if you're like us and you have multiple trees for different things. So the living room tree is just the focal point, the pastel tree. And then the kids have trees for all of their ornaments. And my wife has a tree in her office for her special ornaments, things like that. So, yeah, let us know.
I'm slacking.
Carmen said, waiting to see where this next storm is headed.
Oh, yeah. I heard
no.
That.
Yeah, hopefully not towards you guys.
No,
that way you can
hopefully not.
So you can get to work on that Christmas stuff.
Yeah. Honestly, I haven't seen any updates. What are they saying for it, Carmen? Because I know I've got a couple of friends living in Florida, and I haven't really had much time to get updated on
I haven't.
that.
I've been so busy.
I
haven't looked at the weather beyond what's outside our window, which is rainy and cold.
Yeah, we've been running around. I know Adley gets some teeth pulled out tomorrow, so she's 8 years old, and she is just really picky about her mouth. She does not let anybody touch her mouth. And she has had some baby teeth just hanging on, and I can't get it. And she has to get Invisalign soon. So
yeah, my son has Invisalign right now.
She's excited about it because she's very self-conscious about her mouth. Yeah, which is kind of sad already. But yeah, so she's gonna get like 2 or 3 teeth pulled tomorrow.
Yeah, my daughter's 13 and she's got to go in December because she's got like 2 or 3 baby teeth still. One is like totally like behind the permanent tooth grew in front of it, so it didn't break the roots. So she has till I think December 12th or something like that to get the tooth out on her own. Otherwise, it's getting pulled and then in February she's got to go to get braces. These
little baby teeth, I mean, they've been hanging on for like almost a year. And it's like sandwiching. She's got one in front, a baby tooth, then a permanent tooth, and then one behind it. That's a baby tooth. I'm like, oh, this is no good.
Gotta get rid of them.
We gotta take care of these teeth.
Carmen said it's crazy, a bit early to say where it's headed, but it's headed to Yucatan once it's off the Gulf. Okay. Gotcha. Well,
we'll be sending some prayers, and hopefully it doesn't go that way. Florida has had enough this year.
You guys have had a lot of storms this year.
Yeah.
And so hopefully you guys will be spared that one. So, well, we're coming up on half an hour. You want some questions?
Sure, why not? Hit me.
So, we already talked about your favorite Christmas movie. This doesn't have to be your favorite. What Christmas movie have you seen the most?
The Grinch.
Grinch?
The Grinch.
Are you on the original animated?
Not the animated.
Okay.
It is the one with who is that? The main character?
The one with Jim Carrey?
Yes, Jim Carrey. Yeah, that's my favorite.
Gotcha. Because then they also did the animated one that came out 2 years ago.
Which is okay.
Which is pretty good.
It's good, but I like the one with Jim Carrey in it.
Yeah.
It's good.
I remember seeing that and I was curious how was a live action Grinch going to play out, but I thought it was excellent.
It was great.
I thought it was excellent. Which brings my next question. As far as Christmas movies, originals versus remakes, because there's so many Christmas movies that have been like old classic ones that have been remade, whether it's all the versions of A Christmas Carol or all the versions of A Grinch, Rudolph, Frosty the Snowman.
The originals. It has to be the originals. It's just, you can never, I mean, that's just what I grew up on.
Yeah.
Especially all those, watching those shows. And then when they come out and redo these, especially like Frosty or the reindeer, Rudolph. It definitely has to be the original. You? Same?
Definitely the original. I guess, does that apply to like Hallmark movies? Because technically they made a Hallmark Christmas movie and then they've made like 75 remakes.
I do like my Hallmark movies.
My wife and daughter watch so many of them. And I'm like, let me guess. Big town girl goes back to her small town and meets some dude that's never left the small town.
Chris says the same thing.
He
was like, let me guess.
Did you ever see that meme? And it was like all of the Hallmark Christmas movie posters, and it's literally the same thing. It's just the title of the movie is different, and it's different actors, but it's like a guy in a green sweater, a girl in a red sweater, and they're standing in front of it's literally the.
Now, don't be knocking on our Hallmark. I'm sure everybody here likes a good Hallmark. Oh, there's Chris.
Thank you, Chris. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Chris, tell me, am I wrong? It's been 74 movies of the exact same plot line.
I don't know. It's just good. I was watching one yesterday while I was crafting. It just makes me feel good.
Every year they pull a new actress and a new actor who's like past their prime. They were popular in like the 90s for a hot minute, and they make like 7 Hallmark movies. Yeah, see? Thank you, Chris.
Yeah. All right, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. Herman Offset originals are the best, at least for my liking. I agree. So maybe I know the answer to this. And what's your favorite Christmas character? Is it the Grinch?
Yeah, it's the Grinch. I do like the Grinch. I'm not crazy. I don't like decorate like crazy, which is fine. I love the Grinch, but I'm not going to, Chris is on here. I'm going to spoil it. I shouldn't.
Spoilers.
So I went out shopping with my mom, and we went to, I don't know, Big Lots or something like that. And there was a car buddy, a Grinch.
What is a car buddy?
Where you
is that a thing on the blow up thing for your car?
For my car. Yeah. And I think pretty soon, I think like on a Monday, both girls go to dance. And Chris and I kind of go off and on who takes the girls to dance. And I think I'm going to have it in my car one Monday.
Deneen has that car buddy.
Do you? Yes. Yep, I'm going to blow it up in the car. So nobody knows it. Of course, now Chris knows it, but I'm going to surprise the girls with it.
Yeah. Did you hear about the people in California that get arrested they put like those car buddies in? That way they can use the carpool lane.
Oh, yes, I do.
You're just supposed to have like 3 people in your car to use the carpool lane on the 405 and stuff. So they'd be like inflating like those car buddies and putting clothes on them so it looks like they're carpooling a bunch of people.
Hey, I mean, if it gets you.
Hey, gotta be resourceful, right?
Chris. Yep, sorry. I was trying to surprise all you guys, but
I will say it's a bit bright when it's dark, but it's amazing.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited to surprise the girls.
That's hilarious. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. Again, if you're watching on replay, certainly let us know what's your favorite Christmas movie. Again, if there's anything you guys want to see, any items from our website, let us know in the comments. And then next week we can pull from our warehouse and show you guys whatever you want to see. Other than that, everyone have a good, safe weekend.
Yeah, have a good day.
Have a good one, and we'll see you guys next week.
Take care.
Bye.